Yo, what's up, guys? I'm uh, I'm Tom from Savage Dads, and it occurred to us that neither one of us had taken the time to introduce ourselves yet. So I figured, why not now? Now's better than ever. Just got done my morning workout, my Saturday morning workout, and had some eggs for breakfast, egg whites, and so just figured right now would be a good time to say hi, let you know what we're all about, and yeah. So like I said, I'm Tom from Savage Dads, and I want to be clear on something. Any one of us can be a savage dad. Just because I found the Facebook page, and my boy and I found the Facebook page and Instagram, and that we're not the only savage dads out there. Any one of us can be, or could be, a savage dad. That's really up to you. That's for you to decide whether or not you have what it takes and you want to invest the time and the money and the effort into yourself to become a savage. Uh, you know, what really got this going, what really got this started was, and I'll tell you my story. I'm 32 years old, and I have a daughter who's going to turn 2 in November. And about a year ago, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, Jesus Christ, you're fat. I had, I'm 5'8". I had ballooned up to around 220 pounds. I had a 38-inch waist. Um, I couldn't run, 100 yards, let alone any distance. Um, my daughter at that point, who had just started running, I was having difficulty keeping up with her, and honestly, I was just kind of depressed. I wasn't happy, and I realized that I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy with my appearance. I wasn't happy with the way I looked. And so I set a goal for myself. I said, you know what? I'm 220 pounds. I'm going to get down to 200 pounds. I want to be healthier. I want to have more fun with my daughter. I don't want to have to worry about, can I do this? Can I do that? Because I'm fat and I'm out of shape. So I started working 4 to 5 days a week. I was in the gym. I was pushing her in the stroller, 3 miles a trip, up and down hills, and I started to see results. I wasn't doing anything special. Wasn't doing amazing diets. I did try, we're not sponsored at all, but I did try the 24-day challenge by Advocare, and I had results with that. I definitely noticed results, weight loss, and increased energy. But I wouldn't say it was entirely because of that diet. I would say it's because I was getting off my ass and doing shit. So after a few months, I was down to 200 pounds, and I said, you know what, I'm going to keep working. I want to get strong. I don't want to just be lean. I don't want to just be in shape. I want to be strong. And so I started really kind of dedicating myself, I would say back in February, March-ish, to saying, I want to see how strong I can get. I want to see how far I can push my body. And today I'm down to 175, 180 pounds, given on the day of the week, and how my diet was the day before. Like I said, I'm not doing special diets. I'm not calorie counting. I'm not carb counting. There's no macros. I just eat smarter. I'm not eating late at night. I'm not eating an entire, large pizza. I'm just being smart. I'm listening to my body and letting my body tell me when enough is enough, and letting my mind tell my body when enough is enough. And the results have been great. I'm no, professional bodybuilder or anything. I don't have a six pack. I'm working that way. It's not really a goal of mine to have a six pack, but I know that if I keep working the way I'm working, it could eventually happen. My goal is to be strong. My goal is to be fit. My goal is to have a good time with my daughter. Um, I'm also disabled. I'm a disabled vet. I have pretty severe and chronic leg issues. I have hardware in one of my legs, and I've had multiple surgeries on both legs. And so it's not always easy. And It would be very easy for me to make an excuse about why I can't do this and why I can't do that. But why? Why make the excuse? It's not going to make me happy. It's not going to make me feel better about myself. Oh, I have bad legs and ankles, so, it's tough for me to do cardio. It's really hard for me to lose weight. I can't squat. Come on. Where there's a will, there's a way. And so, I've really pushed myself, and I continue to push myself, and it's not easy every day. But what it comes down to is it comes down to setting goals, and it comes down to being motivated to reach those goals. Only you have the power to do that. Okay? People can tell you all day long that you can't do this, you can't do that, your physical limitations, your whatever it is. They're just people. Only you control that. I've seen a lot of miracles in my life. People do things that they said, that doctors, professionals said they will never be able to do, and they're doing it. So I encourage each and every one of you, to set a goal and go for it. Remember, the only way to get there is to start. Okay, and a lot of us out there, I was definitely in that boat. We said tomorrow I'm gonna start tomorrow. Well, you know what? Eventually tomorrow is a year from now, and you're still saying tomorrow. Tomorrow has to start today. You don't have to make a huge jump and go full board, but you have to do something to start today to get to where you want to be. And when you finally decide to say, I'm going to do it no matter what, man, I'll tell you what, then you're going to have a sense of freedom and an enjoyment for life that you haven't experienced in a long, long time. Yeah, sorry. First attempt at a selfie stick here. So, with that, like I said, there's going to be more of these to come. There's going to be tips. We're going to provide ideas, suggestions. We're not a know-it-all, okay, by any means. But we've learned a lot of things over the way, and we're happy to show you and tell you what we've learned. What you choose to do with that is completely 100% up to you, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, don't believe 100% of the things that we tell you. That's we don't expect that. You don't have to. Just listen to what we have to say and figure out what works for you. We're here to help. We're here to motivate you. But again, real motivation has to come from yourself. It has to come from within. I can, say all the motivational things I want in the world. I can, post all the motivational pictures and sayings and quotes that I want. But at the end of the day, it's you that has to motivate yourself. You have to get yourself going. You have to say, today is the day that the rest of my life starts. Okay? And when that happens, when you finally have that light bulb, that aha moment, man, I'll tell you what, it's an amazing feeling. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. But we really appreciate it. If you like what we're doing, if you like what we're posting, if you like what we're saying, really appreciate it. Like us, like the video, like the post, share the post, share the video, share our pages. Let's really get the ball moving on this. Let's start a movement. This dad bod thing, it's just an excuse to be lazy. At the end of the day, let's just be real. It's not attractive. It's not cute. It's not good looking. It ain't gonna get you any action. Okay? This dad bod thing has got to go. Start with yourself. Let's start with each other, and let's make this movement really grow. All right. Well, I'll be talking to you soon. Good luck.